then slowly, it's not because budget, so many demands.
So motamot yale anga takwe ngalek nyo bata tweda pesa chang magatan.
We were able to get Mandela Stadium, this Nambore.
Kale jesem je nyori yat Nambole Stadium. Anga takwe nyo mi Kampala.
Not easy at all because it was the Chinese. Chinese had wanted to build that.
Makinye kuskus kale kita kipiga China cheki majala jete ki dinyo.
To build that stadium under Obote 1.
Kale kibara kute amgasmedi da Obote nyo kibatatcha. Nde kitingo mere.
But because of the insecurity they couldn't.
Amngale kapta bandala kutingale kapsa.
So when we came and brought peace, we contacted them.
Yeki wajes kotu yangale kibaga letle che shem che chana ibuchi jolo gimi.
The stadium we wanted to build in the 60s, can you build it now? Say we can build it.
Tatwet nyo kibara kwek chete nyo bari ro shok amganyi shokye kibanggaga. Muja te peshokye bo shejiti ju.
So they came and built it.
Kukwa angutekso.
And then Nachivuo, no, watch. Oh, okay. Then through Magezi Gabaganda.
Kusiria ngomnyenet nye babaganda ki.
Magezi Gabaganda is when you improvise.
Yoga tabogoti ishe tukugalak sei tukugalak.
We have been able to do Nachivubo.
Kija shemyat chite piat na kivubo.
Working with the private sector.
Chijindo si ago luget nye ye shondo kwa.
Then now our people went and agreed with the AFCON.
Kakubichiga bikyongu jamji nago AFCON.
And because of that, we must build a stadium in Hoima.
Kala tami ole lasma jete chi stadium maga Hoima.
And repair, build Akibua in Lira.
Che wendi eja Kibua endo jete ja Kibua mkama sanye balango ndo Lira.
We didn't have the money.
Lagi majebonda ngodoro nung do besa nage.
Because the money we had, we said no. First deal with PDM.
Amye besa na kyo kujebonda ala jele chigin PDM do kunyor bi ko besa na PDM.
PDM, these poor people in the villages who have never handled 1 million.
PDM la maje bi ko jebonon song ngokke mana nambo Rwanda ta genge no million agenge.
We can't go on with this one, but with all these poor people.
Mamuje chi tuku ju to kolgumi da bononi.
So I put my foot down because I don't agree with this.
La jipta garenge nyungun gapsanga mola jaste ngale chu chigin lo cheba gin mi bononi.
By 2013
amuga nyinye ki bo elfu na ga nya kumena satu do tamana tamak kishero go en ok tamana kusomoge.
The 2013
kanyit nye ki bo kishero go en ok tamana kusomoge.
68% of your people were outside the money economy.
Tamanogi klo oxysit ambakala genge kije kimi sangdap ngalega po magaryodit
68%.
Ngaga manana amia iloga matyanam kusabin.
They boycott money.
Kalebu ko kini obesa.
We don't want money.
Majaje besya.
You don't want money. How will you live?
Me maja besa ne bare mungishel nenu.
God is there.
Alende mi mungut ma mungishani.
Yeah.
Kala mi da bejito jo.
So that's why we had to launch Operation Wealth Creation.
Kubaulat kijego no yati ngalek cho jine de bi go kuibesa.
To involve the army.
Kumite aga ndo shet nya basagariani.
Come beg these people, please do something for yourself.
Baya kusombi go de meka lech pa ikitaka nyeke ka ling se mungiche su ngamwele mi mungut.
Here are free seedlings of coffee, of what? Free.
Ala ku yende yati tukukoje uye.
Get out of poverty.
Chelingi angetje bananyadi.
It went on and on and
Das
on.
tagay je queen mot.
But now, and it succeeded. Some people.
Makita stagay ambi ko jog sumgunyor ngolondet.
Because I was in the Bukwo.
Like pa mi de Bukwo.
There was the other man there. What is his name?
Like mi de leda ganye ko mi Bukwo.
He had got
It was
a cow.
called Nicholas Kiplimo, Your Excellency.
He had got a cow from Operation Rescue.
Like in your thought, OWC.
So by 2019,
I'm going to need to go to the
61% of the people had gone into the money economy. Only 39% were outside the money economy. And it was working a bit well. But the one started complaining that the soldiers are favoring some people. They are giving themselves. So that's why we said, okay, in that case, here is your money. You do it yourself. That's how we brought PDM. And it seems to be moving because they are able to do whatever they want. So now on the sports, I'm very glad that when our young people started doing well, using their talents, the ones who started the Kipro teach like the minister Cheptoris was saying, they told me that they reminded me because the Sabine man who had got a silver medal in 1970 was a fellow called Koskei. I don't know whether anybody knows him even.
Your Excellency, they say he's in Kenya.
He's alive?
Yes, Your Excellency.
The one who was he a policeman or what?
See, when you sent me with the money to deliver to the family of one of our athletes who ran for Uganda, I met Koskei in Kenya during that function.
Minister
Excellency is at your service to be invited to meet you, sir.
Okay.
Now,
that is the one who had got a silver medal in 1970 or something. From that time, because of the chaos, only Akibua had managed to do something in 1972, and no more. The football team was doing something once in a while. The boxers here and there. But the Banyankole say, you cannot be like a man whom they said the house is on fire. And you say, prepare a bed for me to sleep. They are telling you the house is on fire. And you say, prepare the bed for me to sleep. Sleep where? So, because of the chaos, sports was no longer really. But when these young people started coming up, then this issue came up. Some of us who because I'm a sportsman myself, I was a footballer.
Kale le ko ju alak le kala ning kit le kai ku kari manin ye ki bom ne nyoba biret.
So I told these people, I said, you know,
Kala ngoji bu ju la ngat le.
these people of ours who are born in the mountain,
Kala bu ju kineru ne lagamulin.
in the high areas,
Atobu to ki batarat.
they have a natural capacity which we should promote.
Kala bondo kita ga nye kinarta nye maja kala jitoror.
Because here on high altitude, your lungs are more economical. They can use less oxygen.
Kala ibi yale muja kwishe yo men nye jimu nyorit nye kisi.
And so training in high altitude is very good.
Pi ko jo ne de ga atobu to ki batarat le nye tabon kapsa.
Because oxygen here is less than in the lowlands.
Am nye yo men nye jimu nye kunye kis kunye wo ko gete kama swagi ki basoi.
If your lungs are used to using little oxygen,
Kale ishe kwa ki yo men nye kisi chile.
they are more efficient.
Matku kwishe swama.
So that's why this idea came up. Oh, this a school would train our own people,
Balog jamau kule ekatabagot kunget sugulu ango net le kokwa.
but it can also attract others.
Dene mujo ko chutin balak ke basang.
And although we had many demands,
Ngane kele jebonda magata na kechang.
I had no problem supporting this one because this one
Na
is,
nyoru kasota yuanye kichuyadi wangotune bale maja dorori biu.
because this one is unique.
Amnyela chuyad ni
It is special. It's not. We have got so many things to do.
kala chuyad jebonda ngale kechang ke majala chi.
More seed schools, more this, more
Wanda
that.
sugulu na kala kechang ke majala jeteji.
But really, this one is unique.
Dene nyitinya ale majeje yue swamet kapsa.
We can't fail to support it
Mamuja go jisute amacheki.
because it takes our advantage of our natural advantage of having a high altitude. Parts of Uganda being high altitude.
Amnye atle chiboli bi galak che mi de kama stanye basoi che bonda je ala to kyobo che nyoba to tanyowo do nyomi de tarat.
And being populated by indigenous people from there.
Angu yetle pi go je chang che pone idiu ade.
If you know, there's a country called Nepal.
Kale angat kore ta ga nyebasang ge gura Nepal.
Nepal is near the Everest, the highest
Nepal
mountain,
le mi to ta ga nyebala kam nyanye ba Everest le ge de
the highest mountain on earth.
Kale lagamen nye koi gamsa am gore to kul gumugul.
Everest is 29,000 feet.
Kale bundoy elefunok avirim menda ki jage ngun futinak.
This Aragon here is 14,000.
Kale yal go nyile elefunok mana nya bade.
So you can imagine
Agar stoje ya ga shinde.
something higher than Aragon
Kita
by
ga nye koi ku ketje yal gon de goro manyale ko.
15,000 feet.
Ketje am elefunok mana tan do gishero oktamanok mut.
But for mountaineers who go to Everest, they are always guided by the Nepalese. Nepalese are, for them, it's like normal life.
Dene je la kamisak do bi ko jobedi adobuto ke bataradi ku je nyo ci je patte bi ko je ba gamas tinyo.
And they used to be recruited by the British for their army.
Kala bi ci to jog ba par yele ki sile bi ko je ba Britain.
They had a special regiment called the Gurkhas.
Kala ki bondo itaide daga nyegi je bere gulka.
Now, if you go to the Renzori, the mountaineering,
Yege o kamastanye barben zori.
our Bakonjo people are the ones who who show the people how to move. on the
Puja
mountain.
no ga je bere ba konjo ki jota je ne de bi ko lan la gamet.
So this is really very, very special, and I had no problem prioritizing this one.
Ni ala bi ala chiat kapsa. Raiwendi tarot am tatwet nyabo naratet.
So I'm glad we have built it now.
Ay ko ngaraga chala go jeteji.
The track is good,
Adoptanye ba reret la tabone.
but the accommodation needs to be improved.
Dene adoptanye bo Rwanda kinye majagle tajis kewe swamendo jitoror.
The buildings are strong,
Tabone chulo bo gorige.
but the inside there, I have guided those people there.
Dene oritle ka shamar walk ke bija jogusade kala sanget ku sutwai wega deta ganye kai kai.
Me, I guided on the accommodation.
Kala ka titiria bitu jam kamasta nya barwando.
When we go to the kitchen, I am quite illiterate.
Kala ega waya kamasta ulo jio shele majmana suman ulo kapsa.
So Mama took over and was commanding.
Kala go waya mama ya de kuje ko batya ta la chie bi la chiela. Aka saw you.
I couldn't know where to put the stones and all that.
Kala manangat la jewen nyon rwando ke jio she aka tu kala.
So therefore, this is really a gold mine.
So ki yale ki nye balat kapsa.
And I'm glad we have done it.
Angay ko ngaragat lagachi.
Now, regarding the hotels, we shall invite the private sector. They are the ones to build the hotels. For us, we have built the hostel. And I would want them to increase the numbers because they were talking of 24. At the time, why only 24? So therefore, I'm very happy to be here to open the school. Regarding the other issues of Cheptegei and his allowances and all that, I was not able to follow what the problem is. Because in my small, simple way of supporting our people, many years ago, I directed that whenever somebody gets a medal for gold and silver and bronze, from remember the figures. But they know. So if there is anybody who was, I think some people were stealing that money.
Your Excellency, the figures were 5 million for gold, 3 million for silver, then 1 million for bronze.
That was when we were very poor. The country that was very poor at that time. I think now we can improve those figures. But why were they not getting even that something small? We shall find out. I think some people are stealing that money. You know, we have arrested some people in that state house. You must have been hearing. You have been arrested. But that is a simple matter. Thank you very much for telling me. We shall sort it out. Now, for the bishop, the pickup is simple. I don't know why that should be a problem.